Hello everybody and welcome to Parks Bros. It's Drew here, and I'm back with another West Coast Racers construction update thanks to our good buddy John who visited the park yesterday. But first thing I want to talk about is this thick double spine track that has finally come in and will hopefully be installed fairly soon here. But this is fantastic news. This is some of the last pieces of track that needed to show up on site, and the only thing we're missing now seems to be the yellow double spine track, now that we have at least what looks to be a good 4 pieces of white double spine track. So that's fantastic news, but that's outside the park, so let's head in. And the biggest updates right now inside the park are the addition of a couple more supports, as well as the leveling out process for the station and the gift shop. So this should be awesome to see, hopefully going vertical, at least seeing some concrete work in the near future, but they are leveling out that area for the station as well as the gift shop building for the near future, which hopefully that won't be too long until it is going vertical. But here's a great look at some of the new supports. You can see them off to the right side of the track right there, but they are pretty much bridging the gap right now in between the two helix sections in the spaghetti bowl. So since all that track is done with that last spaghetti bowl right there, as you can see, they are trying to bridge the gap with supports so they can put track in to link it up with the other helixes there. But the main news right now is the station is finally getting worked on pretty heavily. We did see some dirt being moved around a couple days ago, but now it's got a ton of dirt being moved around, so this is fantastic news for the station building. But you can see the main support right there, just to the right of the track that is not connected to anything, is the main new support for right now. But hopefully we'll see another 2 or 3 in the next couple days in that section to hook it up to the helixes, and potentially that double spine track going in within the next week or so. But the station should be hopefully progressing a lot quicker than slower right now, and hopefully we'll see it go vertical within a week or 2 maybe. But I don't want to put any solid dates out there as of right now, because we really don't know when it will go vertical for sure. And hopefully by that point, a majority of track work is completed, at least what's left to be completed. Hopefully a majority of that is done by the time they go vertical in the station, and I'm sure it will, because they will probably have to connect up the brake runs to the station track before they actually go vertical with the station. So we'll just wait and see what happens with that though, and I'm very excited to see all this progress going on in the past couple days alone. I mean, heck, 3 days have gone by since our last update and we've seen this much progress. It's pretty amazing, in all honesty. I have to give a huge appreciation to all the workers out there working non-stop on this ride. But the next big thing right now is just some more electrical work on the first and third launches of the ride. They are definitely setting those up, getting them ready for a potential launch in probably about 3 weeks, maybe even more time. So hopefully we'll be seeing testing sooner rather than later at this point, but it's awesome to see all the electrical work being installed as of right now to those stators that will be launching you upwards of 60 miles an hour. And by the way, this is something I did not mention in the hardcat construction tour that we did a while back, and this is the fact that they stated that the top speed of the coaster should be 65 miles an hour, and I'm sure that will be after the second and fourth launches going into those dueling inversions into the spaghetti bowl. But again, I want to say a huge thanks to John for getting us this footage, and I want to say thank you so much for watching. But if you haven't, make sure to subscribe, because we will have tons of West Coast Racers updates in the future, as well as many updates about parks in SoCal and beyond. But until next time, we'll see you on the next ride.